So just the other day, I was talking to my guy and I said to him, "You're doing too much." And I said that to him kind of jokingly, kind of serious, because one thing I really love about him is that he is so good about making sure that I have everything I need, everything I want. He's really good about making sure that I am happy. And he has the helping spirit, right? And so he had gotten to this place of he was just so busy moving around and so busy doing. I literally had to stop him and say, "Hey, you're doing too much. Slow down for a second. I just want you to be present with me. I just want you to be here with me." And I'm sharing this with you because this is something that men, women, everyone can find themselves doing, just doing too much. You feel as if that you have to do all these things, go above and beyond to make the relationship work, to keep someone else happy. And and the challenge with this is that if you get into this cycle of always doing things for other people and you never stop to make sure that you are getting your needs fulfilled, this can cause you to lose yourself in the relationship. It can cause you to feel vulnerable in the relationship, or even feel as if you're being taken advantage of and not getting what you actually need and desire. And it actually builds up resentment in the relationship. And I often do see this happen more in women than I do with men. And specifically, it's because even when I was growing up, I was always taught that women are supposed to serve and submit to the man. We're supposed to serve and submit to our community, serve and submit to our children, serve and submit to everybody else's needs and desires. And we were taught that we had to put ourselves on the back burner. That's actually a very dangerous belief. Now, I'm not saying you can't serve. I'm not saying that it's unhealthy to submit. But what I'm saying is that everything you do, you have to do from a place of wisdom. And if you don't do this from a place of wisdom, you're going to find yourself in relationships with people, whether it's someone you're in a romantic relationship with, or someone, a friendship or a work relationship, to where you are susceptible to being taken advantage of by users. You're being susceptible to find yourself in a toxic relationship. And you may even find yourself with someone who's a narcissist. And that's probably one of the worst things one of the worst places you want to find yourself in. So as I was thinking about what causes people to do too much in relationships, I got to ask myself, why is that? Because this is some place that something I experienced too. I felt like I had to have this checklist of things I needed to do to be a good woman, to be a good wife, to be a good girlfriend. It's like this checklist of things to do. And I felt really good about serving and sacrificing myself, even to my own detriment. So I had to ask myself, why is it that I was okay with setting myself on fire so that other people can keep warm? Like, why was that okay in my mind? This is beyond just what we were taught to serve and submit. This is actually making myself the sacrificial lamb. And I don't know if you can relate to this or not, but you probably can if you have children. You probably can if you've been in any type of long-term relationship where you feel as if you're not getting your needs met, where you were unhappy and you were just constantly doing. You were the one trying to make the relationship work. You were always checking in with him to see if he needed anything. You were always the one who, signed your name on the lease or signed your name on the document. You were always the one who had to keep the good credit so that you and your husband can build up something for the future. You were the one who was always doing and being responsible and held accountable for the success or the failure of the relationship. And you felt really good about that because that's what we were taught. That's what made you feel good, made you feel as if you were valuable and you contributed to the relationship. But I want to ask you, why did that make you feel good? Was it because you tied your sense of self-worth to your ability to do and to help? Was it because you were trying to prove to others that you are a good person by doing good things? Is it because you thought that you needed to do all these things to be a good Christian, to be a good woman? Or was it because you had a fear of rejection or fear of failure, or you just don't like disappointing anyone? Ask yourself why. Because if you tie your sense of self-worth to your ability to do things, once that ability to do is taken away from you and taken away from the relationship, then what else is there left to do? Ask yourself, what is this all that you have to contribute? And chances are it's probably not. It probably isn't. And I say that because you as a woman, you're multifaceted. You are well-rounded. You are multidimensional. So you are more than just a one-trick pony. Let's be real about that. You are more than just a one-trick pony. I know that I am. And once I was able to really recognize and own that I bring more to the table than just cooking, cleaning, and serving and taking care of the kids and all that good stuff, that's when I really came into myself and my relationships became more fulfilling and more dynamic. But if you find yourself stuck in this place where you're always doing, I want you to take a step back and ask yourself why, and then heal that part of you that keeps you stuck in this never-ending cycle of setting yourself on fire to keep somebody else warm. All right, you guys, I hope that this video was a blessing to you. If this video resonated with you, or if you have any questions or comments about anything I said here today, leave a comment below and I will respond to it. If you have a question, leave the question below as well, and I will respond to it. All right, you guys, until next time, be bold, walk in your brilliance, and be completely unstoppable in the pursuit of what makes you happy in your life and in your relationships. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.